Ooh, what a day it's been. So, hey, y'all. Hey, here we are, day, I don't know, 120 something. But let's talk about it, right? So, one of the things that struck me today is one of my clients was asking me about a display ad that he's going to do. So he got all the information for the display ad and he was like, gosh, it's so cheap. Well, actually, marketing and ads are never, ever cheap. And by the way, they're never, ever expensive either. Hold on a couple of minutes. Let's kind of go through this all together in this wonderful live today. And let me explain why ads are never cheap or expensive, right? It's kind of like life. So you can't tell me if something is good or an idea. An idea is not good or bad until it's implemented. So you can ask me, what do I think about an idea? Well, I don't know. I can tell you the great stuff that I know about the idea. I can tell you what's the practical things, but I can't tell you if it's going to work 100% of the time. And anybody who does tell you that, you need to run and run fast from them because they're lying, right? But let's kind of go through what in fact are they thinking about, right? Or what you are thinking about when you put together your ads. Okay. So the ad is never cheap or expensive. It's all about the return on investment of the ad. So just like an idea isn't good or bad. It is after you do it, now you can determine, ooh, is that a good idea? Yes. Or, ooh, shit, that was not a good idea. Same thing with your ads. You don't know yet. So here's the question that he came to me with is, should I go to similar outlets, get their media kit and start running ads on theirs too? And so here was my answer. No, stop the presses. Don't do that. Here's why. We don't know if it's going to even work on the first one. So duplicating it, it's way too soon. Way too soon. I tell you, he's going to make me pull what little hair that I got growing back out, right? It's like, no, don't do that. What we do is we run a test. And then we get the data back from the test. And then we make the decision based on the data that came back from the test. Voila. Okay? Very, very easy. We don't just, oh, I've got the money, I'm just going to throw it away, because you will burn through cash or hemorrhage cash as fast as humanly possible. You only want to invest in things that are profitable when you add more money. There is some risk when you first do it, okay? But then you do it 3 times, you get the data back, and then you make better decisions on the next phase. Where entrepreneurs get this wrong is that they come from a state of desperation and they think that more is better. More may not be better. More may only speed up the amount of time that you get broke faster, right? Same reason what I used to tell folks all the time, they'd say, oh, I want to go on Oprah Winfrey, right? That's going to change my life. I'm like, yeah, it may change your life. It may put you right out of business because you are not prepared to take that many orders. You're not prepared to take everything that's coming from that. So you have to be very, 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 very careful when you do those type of promotions. So at the end of the day, here's what we want to make sure that we do. Okay. And it is never more, right? If in fact you need a cash flow surge, then hit me up, call me up, and I will show you ways that right now that you can go into your existing business and go make $5, $10, $15, $25,000 immediately. If in fact that's what you need. But stop thinking that you're going to run an ad and it's going to produce the results for you immediately, because that's exactly not what happens. What happens is that, just like, why do you think you know the Geico commercials? Why do you think it? Because they're run every 15 minutes. Why do you think you get so pissed off during election season? Because it is an ad every 2 minutes. And sometimes you still don't remember who that person is and what their name is, right? One of the fun things that we do on Fridays is I have one of my besties introduce me, and they screw up my introduction. Now, some of them have known me 15, 20 years. How can you screw it up, right? Because if it's not what somebody wants, they're not going to have it in the front of their mind. So even you sending it out is only going to get 2 to 3% of the folks. I could go on for hours and hours and hours why that is a bad idea. And where you have $1 million worth of acres of diamonds is what they call it. Acres of diamonds right in your backyard, right in your database, right in your email list, right in your cell phone that we're talking on right now, right there. You've got acres and acres of diamonds of money just waiting for you to mine them, especially if you've had your business open 3 years or more. I can guarantee that I can go and find you $10,000 right now in less than 15 minutes. But most entrepreneurs don't have the discipline to focus on what they already have, because in their head, oh, I already did it. They already heard about me. They already heard it. They're not interested. That's not what happens. That's not what happens. All right. So I'll see you tomorrow, of course. And if you need any help finding those acres of diamonds in your business, if you need any help finding those $10,000 and you've been open 3 years or more, I'm your gal. I can help you find it. All right. Mwah. I love you for free, and I will talk to you soon. All right, y'all. See you. Bye. See you tomorrow. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Who knows what the hair is going to look like tomorrow, but I'll see you tomorrow.